On this day 100 years ago, the British intercepted a telegram which led to the United States of America entering the First World War.
The Zimmerman telegram is a message sent from the German government in Germany in 1917 to their embassy in Mexico, giving instructions that in the event of a war between Germany and the US, that the German embassy in Mexico should invite the Mexicans to join in, basically, and attack the US on behalf of Germany.
At the start of the war in 1914, the Royal Navy dredged and cut German telegraphic cables running through the English Channel. This forced the Germans to use American cables, which at this stage were neutral, to transmit messages. The Zimmerman telegram, named after its sender, German Foreign Secretary Arthur Zimmerman, was sent from Berlin via Copenhagen to Washington for forwarding on to Mexico. What Germany and the US didn't know was that all messages were being intercepted by the British before reaching their destination. This particular one was deciphered by Nigel de Grey, a codebreaker for Room 40, Bletchley Park's predecessor.
Director, do you want to bring the Americans into the war? Yes, my boy, I answered. Why? I've got something here which, well, it's rather astonishing message, which might do the trick if we could use it. So this was how the decoding of the Zimmerman telegram, which Nigel was majorly responsible for, changed the course of the war.
A problem, though, remained.
The British have stolen the message off an American cable, and what they don't want to do is give away to the Americans that they've been listening to their messages. But they still want the Americans to get the content of the message.
The solution came when the British acquired a copy of the telegram in Mexico City instead. This was then shown to the US Embassy in London.
President Wilson released it to the press, and it appeared on the front pages of all the newspapers and caused a huge popular stir. The idea that the Germans were doing this, what they considered to be this sort of treacherous move. The Germans stirring up trouble in Mexico would touch a really sensitive nerve.
America declared war against Germany on the 6th of April 1917. Their efforts fighting alongside the Allies led to victory on the 11th of November 1918. Grace Pascoe, Forces News.